Okay, if you want to make a sort of shading stipple effect on your illustration, I'm going to teach you how to do that. The first thing we're going to do is, let's look at our layers actually. So I have this in 2 layers, the body, and then on top of that, just the detail work. I'm going to go ahead and lock the detail work, and we're going to focus on the monster body. So I'm going to make a copy of that, Command C, and then I want to paste it in front. So I'm going to say Command F, or paste in front. Right, and that will give me a second monster body. If you don't believe me, here you go. So there he is, he's pasted in front. And then I'm going to apply a gradient to him. So I'm going to open my gradient panel. And right here, I'm going to make my white transparent. So I'm just going to make that opacity 0. And my black, I'm going to change that to a navy blue by clicking somewhere in here. Let's get rid of all the black, all the magenta, all the yellow. Let's see what we're left with here. A blue, but I want a much darker blue, so somewhere around that area. All good. I'm also going to make it a radial, so it kind of goes around, and then you can transfer sort of where you want that to be. So I'm going to take my tool and go like that, I think. That's kind of how I want my monster to look. All right, once you have that done, let's reopen our layers. I'm going to take this layer and I'm going to say Effect, Texture, Grain. And what that'll do is open up this sort of menu. It'll go to a new window. You can play around with the intensity. I'm going to keep mine about here, and the contrast. Keep it about there. And when you're happy with it, you hit OK. All right, now I have it, and my opacity should be set to multiply, maybe. And then we'll tear it down to like 40–50%. So now I have this little stipple effect, right? Click away. And that's on there. But you can see here at the edges, where's my, it bleeds out a little bit. You can see that. I don't want that. So what we're going to do is lock our stippled layer, Object, Lock, Selection. And now I'm going to select, and that'll give me just the body, the flat body that I want. And again, I'm going to make a copy. And then, this is important, unlock all. And then I'm going to paste it in front. You need to do it in that order. You see it's blue. Okay, so I have my flat one in front, the stippled one's behind it, and then a third one. So we have 3 layers right now. And what I'd like to do is select the stippled layer. So I'm going to say select next object below, and it should give me my stipple one. I'm going to hold the shift key, select the one on top, and then say object, clipping mask, make. And that should be a nice clean copy, clean edges, a little bit of stipple. We're all good.